Hello guys and welcome back for a brand new review. Thank you for taking the time to check out this video. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna subscribe. In today's video we're gonna have a look at a pair of trail running shoes from Nike. Let's go ahead and take them out, guys. Okay guys, so in today's video we're gonna have a look at the Nike Trial Pegasus 3 Gore-Tex. Guys, we're gonna have a look at this Pegasus Trail 3, the Gore-Tex version. Of course, I made a review earlier this year, around May, if I'm not mistaken, for the normal version without the Gore-Tex. And I need to admit that I'm a bit disappointed with the actual design of the shoe. As you can see, this one it's almost the same as the previous Gore-Tex version. I'm referring to the Pegasus Trail 2, which again I made a review, and of course I will leave some links for you in the description down below to check them out as well. But as I was saying, I'm a bit disappointed with the actual designs. The shoe, it's almost the same. The actual midsole, it's completely the same with the last year's version. But don't get me wrong, I still like this shoe, but as you know, every time when a new version is coming out, we are hoping that the designs will change slightly. So this being made with the Gore-Tex material will be a waterproof shoe. We will also make a waterproof test towards the end of the video. So let's go ahead and do a breakdown of this shoe, guys. As you can see, most of the shoe is actually covered in this Gore-Tex material, at least at the front part of the shoe. And as usual, we're gonna have some rubberized material here, which will cover the front part of the toe section. So this one will be as an extra support and also protection. So as you can see, this one actually has a very nice pattern. Going towards the lacing system, you can see that we have the GoreTex lettering here. And now as we get to the lacing system, you can see that we have a bit of a difference comparing with the last year's model. So we're gonna have slightly more rubberized material. We also have Nike Trail written here on the side. And as you can see, we have some nice colored speckles, which makes me think that this rubberized material is actually made with some regrind, which we know Nike is doing in some of their shoes. But as you can see, this lacing system is actually quite interesting. It has two different types of supporting these shoelaces, which they are actually quite thin, and they are in these two tones, being this black and gray. And just underneath these laces, you can see that we have this tongue, which comparing with last year's model, it's slightly a bit more padded. And on top of it, it has a rubberized material, which has this Nike Pegasus Trail and Gore-Tex written on it. Now going to the midfoot, you can see that on the lateral side we're gonna have this Nike swoosh, which is rubberized, and it's in this black color, of course. But as we go on the medial side, you can see that we don't have the Nike swoosh. We're gonna have the trail logo in the same black color. But as we go towards the heel section, you can see that this mesh material, which you have it here at the front, will change into a slightly different material, which I've stated in my previous reviews that it really feels like the one used in the ACG models. So this one is completely unchanged. Of course, we're gonna have a Gore-Tex branding here on the lateral side. On the medial side, we don't have any branding, even though we still have this rubberized material here for the heel support. But just above it, we're gonna have the Nike swoosh again in a rubberized material. But as we go towards the back of the heel section, you can see that we have the same pull tab as we have in the normal Trial Pegasus 3. So this one, I need to admit that it's slightly a bit flimsy in my opinion. Of course, they decided to put some rubberized material just to make sure you're not gonna rip this. It's also stitched as well. And now as we go to inside of the shoe, you can see that we have a very strange color here, which it's not padded at all. So this one is supposed to embrace your ankle to keep you dry. And as we go inside, we're gonna have some padding here at the heel section. I'm not entirely sure why they didn't go with this padding also here for this color, but it is what it is. And inside we're gonna have your usual foam insole in this black color with the Nike swoosh in this gray color. And now we can go to this completely unchanged Nike React midsole, which has the same pattern as the previous one with this shockwave pattern. We also have Nike written here on the medial side. And as you can see, even the heel section is completely unchanged. This one is slightly longer than the actual shoe, and we also have this Trail logo here imprinted in this rubber outsole, which again, as you can see, is completely unchanged, and it's in this black color. We also have this Nike Trail logo in this gray color. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I went with my true to size, and I feel that this one it's actually quite good. Even though I have skinny feet, I don't feel that I have too much room inside. So I guess for skinny feet and normal feet, true to size will be just fine. But if you have wider feet than normal, I would suggest you to go with a half size up, just to make sure you're gonna have enough room here at the back. As you can see, this heel section it's actually not that wide, so you just need to keep that in mind. So overall, guys, I feel that this new version is actually almost the same as the previous one. We just had this Gore-Tex lettering moved from the medial side slightly a bit to the front of the shoe, but rather than that we don't have too many things changed. But I feel that the actual comfort of this one is as good as the previous one. The actual material didn't change as much. We still have the same Gore-Tex mesh. We just had some minor improvements with some extra rubber support here and there. But rather than that, guys, for 130 pounds, I'm not saying that this one is actually a bad one, but I was hoping that we're gonna have slightly more upgrades, or at least some design changes. But nevertheless, it's still a good shoe. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this Nike Trail Pegasus 3 in the Gore-Tex version. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.